Hello everybody, it's your friendly neighborhood goblin Hocus, back again on the RambleSMP server after a super long break. But it's good to be back. I know some of you guys have been asking about the RambleSMP server, and we're back on it today for episode 13. And I feel like I've missed so much. I can already see above my head here that Endavar's been up to crazy things once again. Before we go any further with today's video, I just want to quickly mention that if you're new today, you can always head down below this video, hit that subscribe button, and stay tuned to this series, as well as all of the other Minecraft content on my channel. And as for everybody else, and those of you who are new today, please remember to drop a like, and also leave your comments in the comment section beneath the video. It's been so long that I can barely remember what we did in the last episode. I'm pretty sure, wow. Endavar, you are crazy. I'm pretty sure that we were working on that bamboo farm over there, but we also recently built this thing, right? The gunpowder farm, which Endavar and I have been working together on. Well, I built the gunpowder farm, he built the sugarcane farm, which I believe is inside of that thing. Yes, inside of the balloon. And together we are combining resources to craft up a bunch of rockets and potentially sell them. Maybe. I have to say though, I'm not really too concerned right now about what we're doing with those rockets. I need to get a closer look at this thing. Unbelievable. This is humongous. I cannot even begin to fathom the amount of time that Endavar has put into this. Fair play. Oh, so this is where he keeps all of his sugarcane. Endavar. When I said make a sugarcane farm, my friend, I didn't mean one that produces this much. I meant a basic one, but I know how you are. I understand your ways, and I expected nothing less. I just had to come inside and take a look at the mechanism itself, and this, again, is just unbelievable. The fact that he built something big enough to fit this inside. I mean, this farm is 15 blocks across, so if that gives you any sort of reference as to how big this airship is, then you're going to be with me right now in feeling quite overwhelmed. Back over at base, we have a couple chests lying around. This first one says enjoy. We may have seen this already. I'm not sure, because Amradorn was giving us some golden apples and weakness potions so that we could heal our villagers. I know we got one from him, one of each. But maybe he updated us with the rest after that. I can't remember. We also have this little guy that says the first of many, and inside we have so many fireworks. So I'm assuming this is from Endavar. He must have crafted these up for us. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Well, here comes the rain again. I wonder if the shop has made any sales whilst we've been away. I'd be surprised if it hadn't, but you never know, I guess. So, cactus, nothing. Green dye. Oh yes, we've sold everything. That's another 5 diamonds in the bank. Gravel, I don't think I stocked. Andesite, maybe the same. The wool farm, nothing. Let's go upstairs and see about our honey. Nope, no sales in the honey department either. I think Endavar said, oh, we have a chest. I think he said that he'd left some gunpowder in the farm for us, so let's go take a look at that. And we also have, sorry, I stole 45 gunpowder binary. 2 diamonds, what? 2 diamonds for 45 gunpowder binary. If you want to pay those prices, you can steal 45 gunpowder any day of the week, my friend. Oh, so Endavar wasn't lying. We actually do have a fair amount of resources in here. Nice. I suppose that whilst we're by base, we should probably go down the mine, extend it a little bit, and see if there is anything interesting under our base, because the server is now in the 1.18 Caves and Cliffs Part 2 update, so we could have new caves. Hello, spooky cave. Hello, spooky noises. Little bit of lapis. Ooh, I think I see dripstone. And a zombie. Hello, zombie. And a bunch of other mobs. Hello, other mobs. Oh, look at this. This is pretty cool. I did see dripstone. Oh, hello, more caves, more mobs. Hello, creeper. Hello, creeper's friend. Oh, hello, diamonds. Stay away, they're mine. A cheeky little spawner down in the cave. Unfortunately, we are probably already at a point in the game where this isn't that useful to us, but we will have some loot, and it's not that great, and some more loot, and it gets worse. I did get 2 copies of KITT though, so if one of you guys wants a copy, just leave me a comment down below. I'll get it mailed to your Minecraft address. Wow, so there's some pretty cool stuff now beneath base, and some pretty dangerous stuff. I'm not gonna lie, guys, I came close to death 2 times, and by close I mean within 2 hearts, but you know me, Hocus, the slippery rogue-like thief, managed to escape with his life, and bring back some pretty cool stuff. So on top of the diamond that I found on camera with you guys, I also found another 7 ore, which was pretty cool. I almost missed out on one of these ore blocks just because I was so overwhelmed by mobs. I didn't think I was going to be able to mine it, but again, like I say, roguelike thief, slippery, got away with it. I also brought some dripstone back with me, and dripstone is something that you can grow, but from watching other people's videos, it seems to grow very slowly, so I think I might just chuck some of it up here and see what happens. I don't know if we'll ever get any growth, but it doesn't really matter if we do or don't. I don't have any plans for this right now. And there it is, our super sophisticated dripstone farm. With our newfound fortune, I want to head to Binary's place because I know he's been working hard on a market, which I can see right there. Oh wow, this is a super cool little build. I love it. So Binary's got a little bit of everything going on here. The Rocky Bottom sells stone. He has sulking shulkers, which I'm going to come back to in just a second. I don't need to explain what that sells. Exotic. Ooh, I like exotic things. Nice. And he also has 2 other stalls which don't really seem to be in use right now, but I look forward to seeing what he eventually stocks them with. Sulking shulkers then, 4 diamonds per shulker, so I'm assuming we just chuck them in here and then grab the shulker. I think I'm going to take at least 2 of these guys, right? Because shulkers are very useful, and I'm always super lazy to go get them myself. We should also head towards spawn, because I've seen a couple buildings popping up over there. Okay, we've got some serious builders on the server. These are looking quite cool. First up, we've got this guy right here. Rockets, I don't know how he says this, but this is KITT's shop, and of course he sells rockets, which we don't really need right now, but I also saw that in here he has complimentary soup. Soup is free. It would be rude not to. Thanks, KITT. Then I really like this build. This build is cool. Oh, not these guys. Not these guys. Unfortunately, it's empty right now, so I'll have to check back later. I'm gonna go see what Am and KITT have been up to on their side of the island, because I know those 2 guys are pretty hardcore, doing some interesting things amongst them. Wow, so KITT's build is going off and up and away. This thing looks really cool. This, like, Hanging Gardens of Babylon style build that he's going for. I do like this, I really do. Then Amradorn's New York style build seems to be coming on very well. Buildings popping up here and there. Ooh. And what looks to be a subway station entrance. Does this actually link to a subway, I wonder? It goes down and down quite far. This is like the 5th set of stairs coming up now. Oh, okay, that stair journey reminded me of Covent Gardens. If you guys know, you know. But it does actually link up. Why did I ever doubt Amradorn? This looks amazing. Okay, so random room with nothing in it. But over here, he has a ticketing office, which looks... Oh, this is fantastic. I really do like this. Oh, I need the bed. And then let's just take another look at this, because he has done a great job getting started on his subway station. I think everybody is planning to link their bases via this rail route. So once we get around to doing that, that's going to be seriously, seriously cool. Back up the Covent Garden staircase. Wow, so Amradorn actually has a lot of stuff going on here. On the left, he has this building. In the corner, it has a small shop that has farm supplies and food, which is cool. Then on the right here, he has this building with a bunch of pixel art on it. And again, there are more shops. So we've got the pointed stick, which looks like a bow / crossbow / arrow store. He also has this place, which is looking like a fishing store. Wow. He has an axolotl in there as well. That's so cool. And then there is one more, the Brickworks, which looks like a masonry. Amradorn he's doing wonderful things here. I'm actually kind of sad that I haven't been keeping up with the progress of this. Does that say 200? Does it say zoo? I'm not sure, but, oh, what is this? A little garden as well? Amradorn. Amradorn. Before I began recording this episode today, I had a couple of goals in mind. The first goal was to ease myself back into the RambleSMP server, which I think we've just finished achieving. And the second of my two goals was to begin doing a little bit of work with villagers over here at Station Alpha. So we've got Jimothy. Is this guy's name Jimothy? Oh, he lost his name tag. But yes, we have Jimothy here, who is a zombified farmer. And I would like to find Jimothy a friend or two, bring them over to Station Alpha, and find a location for them to spend the remainder of their days. If we head down into the underground bee thingy area, we will now be greeted with two signs. One that points us in the direction of the bees, and another that points us in the direction of our villagers. Right now, all we have is this open space. It's not very big, and there isn't a lot going on, but I'm going to design villager holding cells so that we can contain them within this room. I've just finished putting together two of the villager holding cells, and they're looking a little bit like this. I am using a Shulkercraft design for the holding cell itself. I will place a link to that video in the description down below. I've been quite desperate for some time to use some copper. I'm yet to actually put it into action in a build, and I thought, you know what, we can throw a little bit in here just as an accent block, and I have used the honeycomb on it, so it's waxed. I prefer the copper in its orange state rather than the blue for this build. Before we think about moving any villagers down here, I think I will just build one more right here. And then there were three villager holding cells ready to go. So each of them has a chest. This was part of the Shulkercraft design. Not entirely sure what the use is of these, but I thought it might be useful just to keep emeralds in or store the trades that I don't necessarily want to take away with me. The way these holding cells work is that the villager will eventually stand on the trapdoor there, and you can raise them using the lever. But there will also be a zombie roaming in this too high area at the back. He is too tall to escape via the trapdoor, so will remain in this enclosed space. And when you would like to cheapen a villager's trades, you can pull the lever, lower the villager down. Now, a villager is, I believe, slightly over 2 blocks tall, so they won't be able to roam into this area that the zombie walks in, but there is enough space for the zombie to attack and cause the villager to transform into a zombie villager. Then, of course, we can raise them back up, cure them, and their trades will have reduced in cost. So I'm about to take Jimothy down into the trading area so that we can cure him. I've set up this small trap, so let's see if it works. Open the trap doors and... No, Jimothy. No. Jimothy. No. Oh, there we go. Didn't work as intended, but Jimothy is down where he needs to be. Behind this door, I now have 2 zombie villagers trapped. So that means we can begin expanding our villager trading area. So we want to be quick and get inside. And then we want to go splash potion. And I bought 2 just in case. Make sure they both got it. 1 apple, 2 apple. Get out of here. And all we can do now is wait. Hello, guys. Hello. Nice, nice, nice. They've both became villagers. Exactly what we wanted. But we do not want them to be hanging around in here. Therefore, we will move both of the stone cutters into this room here. That should sort of bait them towards the villager area. Go, go, go. That's it. All right, and they're not going to remain masons, but this will do for now, and that is much better. In fact, let's change these guys up. Let's get rid of their stonemason profession and give them both the Fletcher profession, because this trade here is the one that I'm going to be abusing. So I'm figuring that we'll have maybe, I don't know, like 8, 10 Fletchers down here so that we can get a bunch of emeralds, and then we'll have a load of villagers that have desirable trades that we can then spend those emeralds on. We are also going to need to increase the amount of villagers we have down here, so let's turn this place into a mini village and get these guys breeding. But in order to do that, they are going to need to eat, and they are hungry. Look at them. Hungry, hungry. I cannot imagine there is any better place to go than Amradorn's little corner farmer's market in his New York style city. And he's only charging 1 diamond per 128 items, which is, of course, 2 stacks. Wait, how do I pay? As soon as I took the carrots, they began filling up again. Maybe I'll put them in here? Oh, pay here. Okay, now I see. 1, 2, eat, my little villagers. Eat! Oh, sweet. We've got a baby already. That was quite instant. And I'm just going to lock these dudes' trades in. It's not a massive deal right now, but I will need to buy a name tag soon anyway, and more in the future. So it's always good to have a nice supply of emeralds. All right then, everybody. That is where I'm going to call it for episode 13 of the RambleSMP Let's Play series. I do hope you enjoyed this one and that you are glad to have a bit of Ramble back in your lives. I certainly am glad to be back on the server, and I just want to quickly say, if you are new to the channel today, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to drop down below and hit that subscribe button. Also, everybody should right now leave a like if you haven't done so already, and of course, drop me a comment if you've got anything at all to say. Other than that though, make sure to take care, stay safe, and until the next video, bye for now.